Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. So today we've got a couple new molds from Let's Resin, and so I'm going to get these out of here and show you what I've got. Several new molds from Let's Resin, but today we're just going to tackle these and what they are. Let me cut this. And I'll tell you a little bit about them. So what we have is a teddy bear and an axolotl. And the axolotl holds 4.4 ounces and the bear holds 4.73 ounces. So basically, they are a very squishy material, and they are for like, you can use them for like candles, you can use them for the flex rubber, you can use them for just resin, you can use them for anything. But the cutest part of it is they have like a sweater design on them on the inside, which makes them even cuter. So here's what I'm going to do with them today. I am going to make one of them out of flex rubber and the other one out of resin. And so I thought that would be kind of cute. So I am going to mix up some resin, and then I'm not going to mix up the flex rubber right away. I'm going to mix that up with you guys on camera because I want to show you what I'm going to do with that. But I am going to mix up the resin. I can't think today, you guys, and I've already had my coffee. My goodness. I am going to mix up the resin, so I got that ready and show you, because it's a matte mold. It's not a clear mold, so we're going to mix in a color with the resin, and we'll do that. I'll do that on camera, and then we'll mix up the flex rubber after I fill that one, and we'll get this party started. All right, so let me mix up some resin and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what I did. I mixed up the Let's Resin casting resin, and I used the Let's Resin resin dye in the caramel, and it's the transparent. And I mixed in some of the Marabou rainbow alcohol ink. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it or not, but in case you can, I mixed in some of that. So let's move this aside, move this over, and I'm going to spritz some alcohol, and I may need to run this in my vacuum chamber just to get some of the bubbles out once we, get it in there, because of all of the texture and everything in there, but we'll see. And I said this is caramel. This is the caramel. And I'm just going to pour it down this side. And I can see that these cable designs are going to be bubble trappers. But I am going to squish the ears for sure. So let me go ahead and do that. He's got little fluffy ears right here. So we'll squish those. And I ran the resin through the vacuum chamber already, so, and I'm just going to fill this about right there. And then I'm going to go run this through my vacuum chamber to get all those bubbles that are trapped down inside there, because I can get anything up here. Now that I'm making a mess everywhere because of my cup. All right, let me mix up another ounce of this and get it in here, and then I'll come back and we'll mix up the stuff for the squishy. Okay. All right, BRB. Okay. Well, the mold is a little off, so I had to put sticks under it, which is okay. Not a biggie, but it is full. And then I had to take a little bit out, just a tiny bit, so it would sit level. Not a problem. All right, let's go ahead and get this mixed up. So this one takes 4.4. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up another 5, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Let's see if this one's right. Let me make sure my cup doesn't have anything in it. All right. Okay. What a mess. Good grief. All right. Guess that's why I use this parchment paper. All right. Here we go. Okay, what am I sitting on here? Well, that took almost all of it, y'all. Literally. Make sure those horns or whatever you want to call it thingy down there. And these. Mud flappers. And we'll push all this back in. I don't think I can get any more in here, but we'll try. I think that's all I can do, because otherwise it's going to run over. Especially on, it seems like these molds tip that direction for some reason. Actually, let me see if I can just set it on this. There. All right. I think that's as good as it's going to get. And that one is going to shrink back a lot. I can already tell. So there you have it. That is it. So we will be back when these are ready to demold. I'm sure that will be ready before anything else. I think I'm just going to let this sit and cure in this cup. All right, y'all. We'll be back when these are ready to come out of here. Okay. See you in a while. Bye. Okay, y'all. We're back. Let's see. I kind of started this because I wanted to make sure that it was ready to come out of here. These molds stick to everything. And there's that one. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that. Oh my god. That is so cute. Now, I did get a bubble under these two. I didn't squeeze those enough, and under this one and this one, but look at that. I'm so cute. And he sits up. How cute is that? And he's a squishy. He's all colored too. Little rainbow. Little rainbow. Excuse me, axolotl. How cute is that? It's pretty sturdy. Very cute. Little squishy axolotl. That's cute. All right. I'm pretty sure this is ready. Feels like it is. Oh, look, it's a teddy bear. Ah, he's so cute. That is so cute. I need to brush off some of the silicone that came off with him because it's a new mold. Because you know how new new molds are. Sometimes the silicone kind of comes off with it. That is so cute. Okay, so now we gotta dress this guy up for sure because it's just too cute. Yeah, just got a little bit of little chunks of silicone in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me grab this guy here. He can just stay like he is because he's just too cute. Let me get some markers here, you know, because we gotta make him cute. Trying to decide if I want to do the inside of his ears. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like the cables, like different colors. You know what I'm saying? Like a real sweater, or if I should just leave him like this. Or if that would be too much. Can't make up my mind. Oops. And if I don't like it, if it'll be easy to take off or not. You know what I'm saying? Let me try this marker here and see. You know what I'm saying? You know. I'll try this one and see. And I'll see if I can wipe it off. Okay, guys, let me get this cleaned up and I'll be right back. Okay, all done. I like it. Took me a little bit to clean that up, but he's cute. I changed the gold over to copper. I wasn't digging that gold, so yeah. So there, and once this is all dry, then I'm going to do the bottom with UV resin because I didn't get it shrunk back is what it did. It was over full and then it shrunk back. So what do you guys think? I might go over with this down these other ribs right here because I think that would look good. Oh yeah, perfect. Give that a little highlight. Makes that look so much better. I like that too. Just touch those a little bit. Isn't that just the cutest? Let's see if I can. I don't think I can get in there, maybe. Oh, perfect. Isn't that just adorable? Perfect. That's so cute. Such a cute little bear. And now he's done. Very cute. Very, very cute. I use this yet? No, I haven't, because that black is just not black enough for me on his eye. So, what do you guys think about the squishy axolotl and the cute little cable bear? It's a coming now. Just want to make those eyes just a little darker. There. That's better. That's better. It's glossy, so that it won't dry so matte. There. Okay, y'all. That's it. I'm done. I could keep going forever, you know how it is. So you'll have to let me know what you think about the bear and the axolotl that we did with a squishy and the bear that we did in resin. Yeah, they're so cute. And the squishy stay together. So, I mean, he stands up. So he's a good little squishy. And the bear, and I'll link everything I used in the description box. I will link these molds in the description box because they're the cutest ever. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. There's my video for this Monday. They're so adorbs. And I'll get pictures and put those also at the end of the video so you can see what they look like in their entirety. And yeah, so use my discount code. Go out and get you a couple of these molds, or go get these. They come as a set. So go out and get these molds because they're just too cute. And yeah, so remember, stay curious, stay creative, and always stay positive, and remember to be kind. And we will see you for tomorrow's video. And I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. because tomorrow's my daughter's birthday, and that always tells me it's the end of the month. So, yeah. So, all right, everyone, have a great rest of your day. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.